Hello everyone, my name is Nakalema Immaculate, a member of the Youth Advisory Committee of the SRHR Alliance representing Richer Hand Uganda. And ahead of the BA 2025 BNN Youth Summit, we are in Luwero in partnership with Samasha, having school and community outreaches where we are encouraging young people to use their voice and the power because they have it to be able to advocate for their rights and be able to have brighter and beautiful futures. And with me is a team from Buzibwera Secondary School, as well as the district offices.
Hello everyone, good evening to you all. I'm called Nanyango Jamaima Gertrude, a student of Buzibwera SS. I'm in Form 6 at...
Good evening to you. I'm Sarah Osire, Deputy Head Teacher, Buzibwera Senior Secondary School in Luwero.
Hello everyone, my name is Semakula Ronald, Inspector of Schools, Luwero District.
So, I have questions for my panelists here, and the first question will go to Mr. Semakula. Mr. Semakula, I understand that since we started this activity, you've been having school inspections. You've inspected all the schools that we've been to. And I'm curious to know, what are you looking for while you're doing these inspections? What is that thing that you are majorly looking for from all schools while you're doing these inspections?
Thank you very much. There are two core things we are looking at, and they have been critical in every school we have visited. Number one is the learning environment. How conducive is the learning environment for the learner? Some of the factors pushing out students is the environment at their different schools. So we are putting focus on that. Number two, we are looking at the learner, him or herself. What is the learner saying? What are the factors hindering him or her attaining his or her goal? Those have been very critical in this activity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Semakula. I'll go to the deputy head teacher, Buzibwera Senior Secondary School. As the deputy head teacher, I understand you're also a teacher.
Yes.
How has the school ensured that the students can openly express themselves in order to feel heard, understood, and not judged? Because you find that a lot of time students do not feel comfortable talking to their teachers. They feel, yesterday I was having a conversation with a student somewhere, and she was telling me that I cannot go to my teachers because the only time I try to express myself to them, I found the conversation in the staff room. Teachers were discussing students' issues with the students. So at Buzibwera Secondary School, how are you ensuring that these students feel safe in confiding in you and the rest of the staff members?
Thank you so much. Our students here have confidence, and it is the teachers who have given them this confidence in all the subjects that they are taught. Every teacher ensures that the students participate positively towards the lesson and outside the lesson. So our students speak out from their hearts to us, the teachers, while in class, while learning, but also outside the class in the other activities, whether co-curricular, whether discussions or debate. They speak freely because they know that whatever they speak helps them and helps the school. Our students, they are not shy at all. They are also encouraged to write what they feel might not be all right for others to know they are the ones who have talked. So that we have a suggestion box, and they are not allowed, they are not supposed to write their identification or their name. They just write, and this the content sometimes speaks a lot about what they are feeling, what they have seen, what they want us to see. The teachers also, we hold discussions with our students. We sit as families. Each teacher has got a family in the school to sit with, discuss, to talk heart-to-heart issues. And among these children in the family, at individual basis, a child can come and speak to the teacher, those things which the child feels they are close to him or her and wants the teacher to be of help. Also, we have a club in the school for raising voices. All of them, they speak out. They know that they are not going to be harassed in case what they are speaking about looks like can raise issues. But what are they doing to ensure that all of us gain? Because nothing that they speak about is harmful. It just helps us to remain in school and to work hard for the future.
Thank you so much. My third question will go to
Nanyengo Chamaima.
Jemima. Jemima, as a student at Buzibwera, has the school ensured that you can openly express yourself and your challenges? Do you feel that when you talk to your teachers, when you're interacting with them, do you feel safe to tell them whichever issues that you're having? And if so, how are they doing this? And has it helped you as a person?
Thank you very much. As for Buzibwera SS, we've been given platforms to express ourselves to our teachers. Whether you're a day scholar, whether you're in boarding, if you find yourself in a difficult situation, our school has a program. It is called a mentor-mentee program. This program has enabled us learners to express ourselves to our teachers. In whatever situation you're facing, in whatever difficult situation you're facing, each child or each student has got a family here at school. Each student has got a mother, a father. Those teachers are acting as our parents at school because we are told that school is home far away from home. And these parents of ours, whom we got at school, we go to them, you discuss with him or her, you tell her your challenges, your problems, and you will never find your problems elsewhere. You will never find that that teacher went and discussed your problem with any other teacher or any other student. And besides that, we've got our school chaplain. He has been of good help to us. When you go to him, you tell him your issues, he can give you comfort, you confide in him, and he's a very good person indeed. We got him as a child, we got him as a parent, and we got him as a chaplain. God gave him to us as a gift. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Jemima, I will still ask you another question.
Yes.
How do you think, what advice would you give to other schools to ensure that their students can freely express themselves?
First of all, I would like to encourage those schools out there that they should also develop this mentor-mentee relationship between the teachers and the students. This relationship helps students to confide in teachers. When you're told that this teacher is now your parent, this teacher is now your mother, is now your father, you find confidence in him or her. You find that you can talk your problems freely as if you're talking to your mother, as if you're talking to your auntie. There you develop relationship. And besides that, teachers should stop being harsh to students. The moment you treat a student in a harsh way, that student automatically will develop that fear inside him or her. I'll be like, no, I can't confide in that teacher. That teacher is harsh. How do I know that if I tell him or her my problems, she'll go and tell it to the staff room, she'll go and tell it to other teachers, she'll go and tell it to other students. Teachers should develop that relationship between their students. Teachers should stop being harsh to their students. And besides that, the administration should develop this thing of the suggestion box. It's good. Most schools consider it to be of primary level, but I sat in our school, it has been of good help. The suggestion box, you write your information, you write your problem without your identification, without your class, and nobody can notice who wrote it. And when you place it there, the administration can get it and they can work upon it, minus knowing that so and so did it, or minus knowing that so and so wrote this information. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mr. Samakula, I'm coming back to you, sir.
Yes, please.
While we were inside there, a student mentioned something about why their fellows are dropping out of school. She mentioned that sometimes they drop out of school because they're being harassed by teachers. As the education sector, what are some of the what are some of the things that you've put in place to protect such students that are actually being harassed by their teachers? They do not have the voice because perhaps they are so young. So, what are you looking at as the education sector to keep this girl child in school that is being harassed by the person their parents entrusted them to?
Thank you very much for that beautiful question. As the education department of the district, we are moving around schools to make students open up and speak. And the moment you realize from their views, we ask them what are the challenges their friends are facing that are pushing them out of school. Once such an issue is raised, we put a red tick on it. Then we do thorough investigation. Another thing we do, we talk to teachers. We discourage them from cheap talk. We call that cheap talk because every teacher is a counselor, every teacher is a parent, and our role is to mentor and prepare future leaders. Through this, we are fighting this vice in all the schools in the district so that we can be able to help these learners to have their future, to have their dreams, and to attain what they aim at whenever they come to school. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Semakula. As the Bill in Now Youth Summit, we are looking at the young people having their power and their voice. Jemima,
Yes.
what do you think can be done for the young people, both in Buzibwera and outside Buzibwera, for them to have their power and their voice, so as to have a brighter future?
Thank you. According to my opinion, I think schools should revise ways of encouraging more so learners, more so in lower secondary, to participate in politics. In politics at school, like to be prefects. And when when you be a prefect in school, there is a way you get motivation. There is a way you motivate others. There is a way you gain confidence within yourself. And besides being prefects, schools should encourage debates, inter-school debates. When you're debating, when you stand before a big congregation, when you stand before a big number of people, there is a way. At first, you might fear. At first, you might develop that fear. But when you go on doing it again and again, there is a way you gain confidence, and you'll be like, no, I can do this. And you'll be like, no, if somebody can do this, I also can do it. And another thing, I think that these schools, I think every school has these people who have gone through it, and some way or somehow. And these people can come back as August and August reunions, like something of a kind. And when they talk to these people, they tell them their stories, how they went through school, the challenges they faced. I think it can be of good hope to these students who are still in school.
Thank you so much, Jemima. Madam Deputy.
Yes.
My apologies. While in high school, I used to call my deputy Madam Deputy, despite knowing her name. So I'll transfer that to you. As your last word, I would like you. I'm very impressed with the mentor relationship around the school. It is very beautiful and very nice. So I would like you to give us a last word about how other schools can adopt this in order to give their students the voice and the power that they need to openly express themselves.
Yes, mentor-mentee relationship just means a teacher and student relationship, but in a way of a family in the school. This role is not taking over the role of guidance and counseling. No, it is you are a teacher, you are a parent, you are a role model, you are confident, and this child has confidence in you. So much as you have your particular subjects that you teach, the child is coming to you with all the subjects. So any matter in the other subjects can be discussed with you, and you are able to help out. You don't have to have a lot of the matter, but you just guide. And you have to encourage the child. You have to make sure that the child believes in himself or herself that he can make it. And then the child also will have hope that he can go beyond the level he is in. You have to go beyond subject matter. You have to understand where the child is coming from, what problems are surrounding the child, what are the strengths of this child in your family at school, what are some of the challenges this child is facing, what are some of the opportunities that this child can take advantage of, and you discuss, not in so much, but in a way of encouraging the child. And the whole goal is, at the end of it, the child will benefit from the school environment. And wherever he goes or she goes, he's going to be a star because it has been lifted while in this school. It is what we are doing, and we encourage all other schools to do that. We are all looking at having students who are of high academic standards, and we can make our own students that. We are looking forward to having a school which is vibrant. This school can be that school just with that aspect. So please, other schools can also take upon to do the mentor-mentee relationship in the schools.
Thank you so much. It was great having you all here. As I conclude, I call upon everyone to come and attend the 2025 BNN Youth Summit at Lunguja Avenue, Richard Uganda headquarters on the 11th and 10th of July 2025. Thank you.